fire, 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 fire. Oh, it's so cute, chat. Look at this. Oh, there's multiple shots. Oh, I'm jealous. This is so cute. Oh, she's bouncing. Dude, I can see her butt. She's always. Oh, he's carrying her. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is so cute. Oh, he always has like a little flask too. Be tall and handsome. Guys, he's just an average dude in my opinion. Not gonna lie. What is she trying to make up for? Chat. Misbehaving. Alana would never. No, hell no. This is so sweet. I don't know. I'm happy for them. Oh. It's never my fault. It's always out of my control. Yeah, women. Am I right, fellas? She went uppies, uppies, uppies. Alana wouldn't even open the door. That is such cap. Oh my god! I'm so jealous. So cute. Chat, remember how we talked about quest yesterday? This is the quest. This used to be like the average, the normal, the median. This used to be the same quest that every man did for like 1,000 years up until like this point where it started deteriorating. Like the culture. You go to work, even if you hate it, you work hard, you earn a living, and you go home and your wife is waiting for you with appreciation and dinner and your kids or whatever. And maybe the kids are in bed and you can snuggle or something. I don't fucking know. It absolutely like astounds me that there are people out there who think like this right here is bad. Them hugging and him running over to her and hugging her is bad. Like, I understand jealousy and like wanting this for yourself, but getting mad at this because it's like bad for women or something, that's just beyond me. I will never understand that. This worked for so long as well, for thousands of years. Like, I think people massively underestimate how much suck a human can tolerate when they can come home to a partner that loves them, makes them food, or pats them on the back and says it's gonna be okay, and how good it is for your mental. Like, when you get home and your wife is waiting for you at the door and has dinner made for you when you get home, and you naturally understand for that to happen, she had to be thinking about you, or he or she, you know, whatever. Checking the time and waiting for you at the door. Maybe she calls you when you're a little bit late, chat. And that makes some people happy. Just to be thought about and cared for. You might not be the richest person. You might be poor or broke. But my brother does that for his wife as he works from home. Yeah, that's very sweet. I think that's very, very sweet. It works on women too. Don't get me wrong. I think like in my position, if I was like, you know, the one that's going out working in the coal mines or whatever, I mean, but if I came home and someone was there and be like, oh, thank you for hugging me. Oh, it makes me feel so much better. Gonna die alone? I don't believe you, chat. I don't think so. I don't think you'll die alone. By the way, what are the odds I scroll through the comments and I'm gonna see either staged, this is fake, or must be nice not working, or she probably cheats on him, or this is the girl that cheats on his wife with like the mistress or whatever. Like, this has gotta be real, right? That's just a really cute little video. Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. This is so cute. Oh my god! Oh, He's so happy with himself. 80-year-old Bernard, no idea someone is filming the big moment and waits eagerly. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking cry. It's so cute. Chocolate and flowers! Oh! Oh! I like how he straightens himself up too. Oh. He hasn't seen his wife for 2 weeks. She's been out of town for a wedding. Oh. This is so precious. He has it. Oh my god, even with the blurry camera. I'm gonna cry. I actually have to fan my face. Oh my god. Filming a stranger, kinda weird. It's not fucking weird to film someone doing something cute, man. Stop being a miserable fucking git, man. Oh. What is he trying to make up for? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, so cute. He's got the wrist. Chad, he's old and he's not like a Giga Chad. Come on. He's not a Giga Chad, he's an old man. There's no excuse. Maybe you'll find someone when you're like 50. Yes, Chad energy. That is true, chat. There's something timeless about greeting your partner at the door. It's not habit, it's a way of saying you matter and I'm glad you're home. Best feeling when you get home after a long shift. I have seen a lot of TikToks where the woman is like making the food as she's like knowing that he left work and she's making him like a special meal. Like, I don't know, like steak and fries or whatever. I find that really wholesome. Even if it's making, obviously they're making it for content, but still. I think a lot of people still do that even if they don't film it for content. She didn't had a mad dad and he didn't have a mom, 2 married kids. I'm not sure what that implies. Man, you have to cultivate an environment in your home and your relationship for this to happen. Don't just sit back and watch this. Blame your wife. Blame your wife that she's not excited to see you when you come home. I think it's a two-way street. Yeah, Twitter people being miserable as usual. Look, I think this is wholesome, man. I don't think it's bad. Is this too much to ask? Instead of we get women that cheat like it's eating breakfast. Women cheat on boring men? No, you have to be a no, that's so not true. If that's true, then all the celebrities that cheat on each other are all boring, and that's not true. They have lots of money and like time on their hands, and they fly all over the world and they still cheat. Amp up those vetting skill. It's what he don't see while he's on work. You've never spoken to a woman. Shut the fuck up. Based. Wait, no, never mind. He's replying to this guy. I don't know, man. Learn how to vet people, chat. Really. Why can't we appreciate a wholesome post when there's will be miserable comments to try to put it down and make it about them? The same reason that people find content that they disagree with and then they write horrible garbage things about it that are completely untrue. And it's not about criticizing the situation. It's more like ad hominem towards the person. I mean, this is a general statement. I'm not even talking about like anyone specific. These are the things men look back on and smile the most about. First thing, my dad, when coming home, was to kiss my mom. Works both ways. Oh, that is so cute. Global statistics, basic. If you are single, it's because you're so hot that people don't ask you out in fear of rejection. I mean, it's one way to look at it, sure. Copium? Hey, I sometimes believe that, okay? You're so hot, chat. Oh my god. My wife said I look like a Greek god. Her actual words were, put your clothes on, we're in a museum, but I know what she meant. No, I've seen this. I've seen this. Oh my god, I've actually seen this. This is really old. This is from like 2017, maybe 18. Look, watch this. He got it to reanimate it. I think the Sleeping Beauty, and it looks like him. He's bald, chat! He's balding! Oh my god, I would scream. No! Dude, I would cry. Oh my god! I want to take my time. Do you mind? It's kind of a big moment. And then she said no, dude, imagine. How cringe is this? Bro, chill out. It's not cringe. It's cringe to you. It's cringe to you, but I think it's still very sweet. I'm not into Disney shit, by the way, just for the record. I'm not into Disney stuff. They might be Disney adults and that's what they enjoy, okay? Maybe I understand what you're saying. I think it might be a little bit cringe to do this in a movie theater with a bunch of people, but that's just me. Maybe they wanted to do this kind of thing, have their family. Some people enjoy proposing in front of their family, by the way. I would hate to do that. I fucking, no. No, do not do that. Like, that's me. Like, that's my rules. But if you're into this is probably a great way to propose. Yeah. I think I'd die from cringe, but it's pretty cute. Yeah, like, exactly. I think it's sweet. It's not my cup of tea, but it's still sweet. Ah, this dude's living every man's dream, coming home to a wife that treats him like a champ, but damn, that music in the video kills the vibe harder than Monday mornings. Okay. Men are disgusting! They only want one thing, what men want. True. Not this! Is this a woman? No, it's a man. Interesting. What do you want then? A loyal, loving woman while I work hard and do whatever I can to make her happy, staying loyal, kind, and loving to her. They are disgustingly simple. Guys, remember what Nina Kasaka said? Men are easy. You just have to be nice to them. She's not like freaking throwing money at him or like... I don't know. You don't have to do much. You just have to be nice. Was that Nina? Yes, it was Nina Kasaka, yeah. Oh, you want me to look at this? Jesus, dude! Oh my god, these replies, man, are something else. Cute, guess she doesn't have a job. Hashtag Zelina. Oh. Oh. What a dumb take, man. This is what I mean, though. It's women who are like, I'm burnt out from working a 9 to 5 to afford living in this house with my mortgage, and then he expects me to come home and clean the dishes and change diapers. Someone's jealous? I'm jealous in the love. Like, they display. I'm not jealous of the actual action. I don't think that... Like, again, she's jealous because she's a bitch. What did her bio say? 5'5", Trump-loving Republican, born and raised in Tennessee, but now living in Florida. This looks like a bot account. I don't know why. This seems like a bot account. Very miserable, very sad to see. Oh, there's even more replies? Hold on, I'll bring them all up at the same time. That's definitely his side piece. Yeah, the side piece that's at the house every single day. Dude, how low IQ do you have to be, chat, to think that? Actually mind-blowing how fucking stupid do you have to be to type that and be like, people will agree with me. False flag? More like red flag. Yep. Staged. Classic. I'm glad nobody's agreeing with them though, because they're stupid and stupid and stupid is as stupid does. You can always nitpick and find people who are just hateful people. Again, when I see content I don't enjoy, I usually just don't engage with it. I might find it for content on stream, but like really, I don't think about it past that. You have to understand that like reacting to this kind of stuff is just funny to me. I don't think about it. I think this is sweet. Yeah. Women will call this chick a pick-me for sitting at the door being sweet to the man, or a prisoner who's obligated to meet her husband at the door like a slave, acting like she has a gun to her head. Maybe she just wants to do it. Have you ever thought of that? Isn't that what feminism is all about? Doing what you want to do as a woman and not getting like fucking flagged for it? How she was already picked. That's what I'm saying, dude. They just say words that they don't understand. Maybe she takes care of the kids as a housewife? Yeah, but now traditional values are considered bad most of the time. Staged, sexist, racist, homophobic, misogynistic. True and real. You have to work, be a corpo slave. That's what's really, really driving me nuts, is because women in the workforce have been obviously extremely tired, and I don't think a lot of girls are, no offense, I don't think a lot of women are cut out for working a 9-to-5. I really don't. I saw it firsthand with girls that would like call in sick all the fucking time, and then the girls don't. I mean, the boys don't call out sick that often. A lot of men aren't either. I worked in a mostly girl environment, but I can't say for sure. But for the most part, from what I saw, is that girls don't really like working a 9-to-5 or like working 40 hours a week. I mean, then again, nobody really does, but I think men have more of an innate drive to do so because they have been evolved through evolution to be the providers no matter what. We hate the 9-to-5 grind too. You are misunderstanding what I'm saying. I think that men are more used to it. Men can also turn off their brain and do more, what is it called, menial tasks, as opposed to women that are more, I don't know, all over the place. A lot of men are also really brain rotted, and they'll immediately assume she's a whore or she's cheating on him when he's not home, and it's really like just like insecurity. It's insane. I think porn has absolutely warped the minds of young men and women to think that people are cheating on each other all the fucking time. Yeah. Men can do simple tasks on repeat for insane amounts of time. That's why they max on RuneScape. Yes, that's what I was talking about. You kind of took the words right out of my mouth and then it just kind of flipped over me. I've met a decent amount of people who are, you know, both genders, and I feel like with women it's a lot harder to focus on grinding out one simple task over and over. Whereas with men, they can kind of shut off their brain, especially with like, specifically, driving. That's autism, not masculinity. No, man, that's cope. I don't think that's autism, man. Nah, ADHD makes you either not do anything or do anything. By that logic, the sample size of the average population means that everybody has ADHD, and that's not true. Even if you go back thousands of years, I don't think that's fucking true. But okay. Citation needed. Women's first thought to go to must be nice to not work after they fought and voted for the right to be corporate slaves. It's really, really annoying to hear this from the same people that complain about how hard it is to work a 9-to-5 and how annoying it is to call to someone, to be on call for someone else when it was literally your job to stay at home and take care of kids for the longest time. Yes, it had its downsides. Yes, there were awful men and women that existed that abused the fact that women staying at home means they have no rights, so that they shouldn't talk back or not be able to vote. I understand that, but to some extent, I think it wasn't really that bad. Yes, it was hard work. I think that living in a medieval household as a woman and having to do all the chores at 4 a.m. and then go see off your husband that has to go off into the coal mines, who's working really hard, wasn't easy. I think both sides are equally as difficult in their own way. Especially, like, taking care of kids, too? Like, Jesus. Yeah. Humans abusing rules or norms is normal? Yes, unfortunately, that is humanity. Yeah. Miserable people exist on all spectrums, you're right. Why can't they just be happy and watch Alana like us? You don't even have to watch streamers. I just think you should be less miserable about things that were kind of your own fault. This is... Women, by the way, just like for the women in the room, this was stolen from you by feminists. If you want this kind of life, you will be looked down upon in about, well, even now, I think people frown upon housewives. It's honestly such a self-own. How many TikToks have I've seen personally of, or us together as a collective on stream, of women about crying about how much they hate work? And I mean, I don't blame them because corporate America is really bad and it used to be a little bit better. But like, you didn't used to have to do that. Men took on the burden of having to deal with, you know, going into the coal mines or working a 9 to 5 and then driving all the way back in, like, traffic. I think people frown upon housewives because they're jealous. Yeah, it could be like a self-fulfilling thing, or a what is it called? Self-fulfilling prophecy? No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's basically, you made your bed, now you sleep in it, but anyone else who doesn't, like, want to conform to that, it's seen as, like, a bad thing. My mom was a housewife for a bit. When I was a kid growing up, it sucked when my mom had to go back to work. It was sad. I hated it. It made me so sad. I remember my parents were like, yeah, mom's not gonna be home as often because she has to go back to work. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? I thought mama was gonna be here forever. My mom went back to work when I was in middle school. It sucked shit. Yes, lots of, I can assure you, if you are in my chat, you've probably experienced this, and it sucks. Treated like a traitor, it's almost like a cult. Yeah, I think there's a lot of infighting with men and women, where if you don't conform to a certain message, people schizo the fuck out and start calling you names, that you're a whore, or that you don't have a job because you're a fucking loser. It used to be the inverse. It used to be the inverse back in the day. If you were a working woman and you went to the office in like the 1950s, that was like frowned upon. They would say, "Oh, why do you do a man's work? What are you, a man?" They call them pygmies. Yes, I get called a pygmy. As a Korean, my mom was the only one who worked among my friends. It kind of sucked. Yes, I can imagine. The point is that it's really simple to make men happy. We've said this 100 times. Simple acts like this is all it takes. Attention, being thought about. That's why dating sims are getting so popular. It stimulates getting positive attention, even if it's simple. You launch up a game and you get that same type of like dopamine hit as if you had a girlfriend or a wife that would come home and hug you and give you attention. You will find the path of least resistance to finding that the dopamine you need to like basically stay alive. That actually is a really good point. MiSide, the cute little horror game that's being used as a dating sim because women have been taught for like the last decade or so that they deserve the world, that they can do no wrong. Finding a partner that like fits you or is like this, who will work with you as a partner and give you attention and love and affection, is like swimming through sewage. I've never played the game. I've seen it. I've watched a few people play here and there, and I didn't sit through the whole thing. Even in the context of a horror game with MiSide, if she, the female, you know, antagonist, protagonist, whatever you want to call her, if she's nice to you and makes you feel wanted, it's that easy. Like, hold on, let me look up the reviews on the player account. Hold on. Steam charts. MiSide. Yeah, that's fucking insane. How long has it been out for? Barely a month. Yeah, barely a month, actually. Yeah, here we go. Look at the reviews. 66,000 reviews, overwhelmingly positive. Oh my god, man. All-time peak, 23,000. It's like just people enjoying themselves. Yeah, look at the Steam charts as well. Look at that. 23,000, 7,000 online right now, and it's an indie game. Not a AAA, zero marketing, all word of mouth. Dragon Age destroyed. Yeah, that's crazy to me. It's insane. Like, obviously it's going down, but that's because people are playing it. It's a single player game, but this is phenomenal for an indie game. Yeah. Doki Doki Literature Club is still popular to this day. Yes, and it's years and years old. I heard about that game a long time ago. But yeah, chat, it's that easy. Play a game with a cute girl and she's nice to you. Thanks a lot. Wow. You're playing little mini games? Oh. Oh, you can take pictures with her. It's supposed to be a horror game. I met her so deprived of positive attention. The devs are male and know what pulls on their heartstrings, that it's just used to as a dating sim. Aren't they making a peace mode? Are they actually making a peaceful mode where she doesn't fucking try to kill you? That's so cute. That's adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, it's probably to make a bit more money. However, that is so cute. Yeah, devs stay winning. Good for them. A peace mode is literally gonna be a money printer. I think if they allow mods, like, officially, and make it so that it's not, like, you know, I don't know, like, banned or something, people would probably go bananas. People would go and make, like, dating sims and, like, spin-offs and stuff.